What's up guys, Coverage Genius here, back again with another video. And today is Tuesday, September 1st, 2020. Can't believe it's already September. This year has been crazy. And you know what? I'm just hoping that this craziness is over soon. If this is your first time here, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And thanks for watching this video. And if you've been here before, well, welcome back. I really appreciate you. I appreciate your time and just for watching my vids, man. Really appreciate it. So today is Tuesday, and Tuesday we talk about tips and tricks. And today I am going to give you a few tips with regards to insurance. Now before you leave, please just stay with me for the next few minutes. This video is going to be short, but it's going to be valuable for you because I'm going to give you 4 tips that are going to help you protect your most important assets and help you start building and increasing your wealth. Insurance may be boring, but you need to know it, especially if you are trying to be financially responsible and you want to protect those things that are in your life that you work so hard to get. So let's get right to it. Here we go. Tip number 1, shop smartly. Now, I know many of you are familiar with those Geico ads on TV where you can, spend 15 minutes and save. And yes, insurance, you want to try to find a reasonable price, but price should not be the only factor that you consider. You want to make sure that you're getting the adequate coverage that you need to protect you and your assets, and if you're married, your family, right? So let's not cheap out on insurance. Let's not go to the insurance company that offers the cheapest rate, the cheapest premium, because at the end of the day, you get what you pay for, especially in insurance. Yes, price is important, but coverage is the most important. You want to be able to protect yourself, right? And your family, right? And the things that you own, right? That's why you get insurance. Think of insurance as your hedge, right? As your backup. When the hits the fan, you want to be protected, right? Insurance is for the worst case scenario. Always think of insurance in that way. And you want to find a partner who will help you when the hits the fan, when there are problems. It's just like paying taxes, right? Most of us don't want to pay taxes. Most of us say, why do we have to pay so much taxes? But instead of saying, how can we avoid paying taxes? I tell my clients, you know what? The government and you are partners. We're in this together. You can't avoid paying taxes. And in most cases, you can't avoid paying for insurance. If you own a car, you need to have insurance. If you own a home and you have a mortgage, you need to have insurance. Even if you don't have a mortgage, you should have insurance to protect your home, because your home is probably your most expensive asset that you own. Now here's tip number 2. After you find the adequate coverage that you need, now is the time to look for discounts to see if any discounts can apply to your policy. If you are a homeowner and you own a car, the biggest discount that you can get is the auto home discount. This discount applies to both your home insurance and also your auto insurance. So if you're a young person, maybe perhaps a millennial, or if you have you're just starting out with your family, hopefully you've saved up enough money to purchase a home. These days, the market is really crazy. There's a lot of demand and limited supply because the mortgage rates are at historical lows right now. So a lot of people who have saved up their money are now coming into the market to purchase homes. And if you have money, I definitely recommend going out there, find a great realtor. If you need help, let me know. I'll connect you to one. But really, purchase a home. Why rent and pay someone else to allow them to pay for their mortgage on the property when you can own one yourself? Okay, we're getting off topic here, but let's focus on discounts. So the auto home discount is probably the largest discount that you can get. There are other discounts as well that can apply. For example, a pay in full discount. A lot of insurance companies offer a great discount if you pay in full rather than paying in installments. So you save not only in money with regards to paying in full, but you also save by not having to pay those monthly service charges. Those $2 to $5, maybe even $10 a month that you have to pay to the insurance carrier to process that payment. Sometimes if you hook up your bank account for automatic withdrawals, the service charge could be 0 or less than if you're paying with a credit card. So keep that in mind. Another discount could be if you're a student, let's say, and you have really good grades. Well, there's a good student discount that you can apply. All you need to do is see if that insurance company that you're going with has that discount, and then you just send in your latest report card and show them how great of a student you are, and you'll get a discount. There are also discounts, let's say, if you have a central alarm system, right? Like if you're with ADT or Simply Safe, and you have that home security system in place, that central alarm, all you need to do is contact your alarm company, get that certificate, and send it in to your insurance company to get a discount. So look for discounts. Number 3, fill in your gaps. What do we mean by gaps? Gaps are simply gaps, right? Your insurance policy is not going to cover for everything, which means there will be holes in your policy, gaps, right? Let's say, for example, jewelry. Most home insurance policies only cover up to a certain amount in jewelry. So if you have that expensive engagement ring, most likely your insurance policy is not going to cover it. And you'll need to get either a floater, which is an additional endorsement to your existing home insurance policy, or I recommend going with an actual insurance company that specializes in jewelry insurance. The same applies for, let's say, pet insurance. Home insurance is not going to cover pet insurance. So if something happens to your dog or your cat or any type of pet that you have, you want to cover them with insurance, you may have to find another carrier that specializes in pet insurance. What about if you're financing a car or you're leasing a car? I'm sure when you're at the dealer and you're closing on purchasing or leasing or financing that car, they're going to offer to you gap insurance. What does that cover? Well, you know that once you drive that car off the lot, the value of that car depreciates. But just because the value of the car depreciates doesn't mean the amount that you owe depreciates. You still owe that amount. And there could be a gap between there. And your insurance, if you were to get into an accident and it was determined a total loss, the insurance company is only going to give you the value of the car of what it's worth at that point, right before the accident. So there may be a gap in how much the insurance company gives you and how much you owe to the finance company or to the leasing company. So there's the gap. You want to make sure that you have that gap protection there for your autos. And finally, purchase your life insurance. If you don't have life insurance already, I recommend purchasing it. And it doesn't matter if you're young, right? It's always good to start getting life insurance because when you're young, your premium rates are the lowest. As you get older, premiums increase. You may say, hey, well, Coverage Genius, I don't have a family. I don't have any responsibilities. Well, let me ask you a question. Do you own a home? Do you own a business? Just because you don't have a family doesn't mean you shouldn't get life insurance. And if you have a family, if you have kids and you don't have life insurance, in my eyes, that's a crime. Go out and get life insurance. And there are many types of life insurance, but if the cost of life insurance is scaring you, just get a 30-year term. 30-year term should protect you in the case if something were to happen to you, knock on wood, that it doesn't, well, you can be sure that your spouse and your children's future are protected. Education, right? Living costs are protected. Recommend a 30-year term, maybe for $500,000 or $1 million. Really, the rates are not that high, and it's definitely important to get it. So those are my 4 quick tips that you should consider with regards to insurance. Now, this may be really confusing to you, and that's why I recommend that you work with someone like myself who is an independent agent or an independent broker. Why work with us? Why work with me? It's because I'm directly appointed with a number of carriers, with many carriers. So I can offer you solutions that a single insurance company may not be able to offer, right? A single insurance company only can sell their own product. As with me, I can give you a variety of options and actually create a custom tailored plan that fits your needs. So if you need any help, give me a shout out, let me know. Hit me up in the comments below. And if you haven't already, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. You'll definitely will learn a lot if you are subscribed. So please smash the like button. Give me some props. Leave me comments and leave me some comments below. Tell me what you want to learn about. Tell me what you want to hear. And if you have subscribed, you know what? Put your handle, put your YouTube name, your name, whatever it is. In the next video, I'm going to give you a shout out. So that being all said, I hope you are having a glorious Tuesday. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.